for over 3 years that Barack Obama is not only constitutionally illegal as a president, he's probably not even a legitimate U.S. citizen. Any thoughts on that, Jeff, Ford, Ken?
The question being?
The question is Obama really a U.S. citizen? Is he a legitimate, should be president?
As far as, is he a United States citizen? I have never seen his birth certificate, and I really wouldn't know the difference from one birth certificate from another, so I'm sorry I can't answer that.
The question also goes on to say, all this is being covered up by the mainstream media, the government, and the Republican leadership. Any thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know a cover-up. If I was Hillary Clinton, and if I even sniffed that he wasn't a U.S. citizen, I think Hillary and Bill would have been all over that, but again, I'm not Hillary Clinton, and I've never seen his birth certificate, so I have to take it that it is.
Okay, Grant, that covers the question. Can we go through it again?
Yeah, go ahead, do it one more time.
The question,
I think I got it, but
they started asking us about the sheriff. The sheriff has got great experience. He was an FBI agent, worked with the DEA. And now he's conducted an investigation and revealed that many Americans have suspected for over 3 years that Barack Obama is not only constitutionally illegal as president, he's probably not even a legitimate U.S. citizen.
So look, I can't say for sure whether he is or he isn't a citizen, but I think there's a lot of evidence out there to call into question his birth certificate and where he was born. With that said, I'm a common sense guy. That fight has not gone very far. What we need to do is we need to insist that we elect President Romney to office and get Obama out of office. And we have to focus our attention right now on getting Obama out. I'm glad the sheriff is doing that in Arizona and calling attention to it. And if people want to pick up that fight, that's great. But I think the best way that we send Obama packing, maybe back to his homeland, is by sending him home and out of office.
And then the second part of the question is this being covered up by the mainstream media, the government, and the Republican leadership?
I'm sure there is a cover-up of some sort from all of the above. Because I'm not involved in any of it anymore, I couldn't tell you, but I would not be surprised if there were cover-ups from all of those groups.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. That concludes the questions tonight. We'd like to go into your final wrap-up. Please take a minute and a half, say your final remarks, and please tell everyone why they should vote for you for Congress. Grant, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Folks, I cannot impress upon you how important it is to send a leader to Washington. It's not just sending a conservative to Washington, but a conservative leader to Washington who is willing to take tough choices and take a stand and come up with solutions. You know, I get tired of the Republican establishment in Washington talking about comprehensive reform this and comprehensive reform that. What they need to be coming up with are real solutions. But I'm confident we can take this country back. It's sad that the middle class is disappearing in this nation, but it is. But the American dream is still alive, and I'm a firm believer that the American dream is not becoming Bill Gates or some multimillionaire. The American dream is owning a house, driving a nice car that doesn't break down, maybe taking a vacation when you want to, and being able to send your kids to school and not being overburdened with taxes by the federal government. That's it. We've got to get this economy back on track. And it goes back to the same statement that my wife said. If we really want change, why would we keep sending the same crew back there? It's not working for us. So again, my name is Grant Stinchfield. My website is grantstinchfield.com. I will promise you, I will be on the front lines of Washington. You will see me. I will hold town halls. I will be out there engaged and connected to you because you deserve it. Because as I knock on doors, what I mostly find out is all people really want is to be heard. They just want to know somebody's listening. That's it. I guarantee you, and I promise you, I will listen and fight for you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to quote Winston Churchill. He had a quote about the truth. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it. Ignorance may deride it. But in the end, there it is. In other words, the truth is the truth. And the truth is that Kenny Marchant, for almost 8 years, has been on the Hill, has been fighting for this country, has been widely recognized by conservative entities across this country. Kenny Marchant is a proven conservative in his actions, in his rhetoric, and the way that he leads his life. When you go to Washington and you go there to do battle against waste, you need to have someone that's experienced and proven. And Kenny Marchant is that proven person. He is the man that the Republican Party and conservatives need on their team to make a difference today and to continue to make a difference to tomorrow. The truth is incontrovertible. Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. And guess what? I'm going to get for you. Also, the U.S. Constitution. And we really appreciate all of the candidates being with us this evening. We also appreciate everyone here coming, because you're taking the time to know who you want to lead the city, the state, and the country. Also, just reminders, Saturday is the last day to vote for your city council and your Louisville ISD. How many are already voting? Raise hand. Oh, come on now. All right, don't forget Saturday. And the primary will start Monday,